In April, the Ministry of Finance proposed adding a new tax clause 16 to the Income Tax Amendment Bill 2023 and impose a 5% withholding tax on digital services targeting tech giants like Amazon, Facebook and Google, but later withdrew the proposal. Upon being passed, it was previously returned to Parliament for review to induce the earlier proposal on imposing tax on digital companies.
From provision of digital services in Uganda was rejected by Parliament. The measure was meant to cater for taxation of digital economies such as Twitter, Amazon, Netflix, etc. The clause related to non-residents and non-residents in Uganda, since it does not relate to residents in Uganda, as was mistakenly stated in the minority report. It should be reinstated.
To the fintech ecosystem, the move hasn't been welcomed on faith that it's bound to submerge the already fragile ecosystem already challenged by capital, taxes, among other factors.
Some taxes come to sabotage business. If we were empowered, if there was a way to empower fintechs to use technology to make money, and then we are taxed on our end, that would be a better thing for us, because we'll have made the money to be taxed. But if we are being taxed when we make money, and our guys who are helping us make money also being taxed, somehow we'll be suffocated midway. Because
like I mentioned, I'm not an expert at taxation, but the little I know is that taxation sometimes, if not well thought about, hinders growth. When big players like Google and Facebook are blocked from playing easily in an environment, then what is a small player going to do?
Although many of the stakeholders that appeared before Parliament's Finance Committee raised concern on how the tax would be imposed, government urged that Uganda Revenue Authority has administrative measures to implement the clause on the multinational companies. Innocent Kawaya, a fintech and financial inclusion expert, notes that anything in regard to taxation should involve all stakeholders.
I mean, some people are going to even just be scared of innovating because they think if Google is failing to play here, then who am I to play? So those examples and those decisions that are being made in regards to taxation should be all-inclusive. They should include all stakeholders. We should all be able to deliberate and share our views about what we think is the best position for government to win and also its people to win.
Of the social media platforms, of course, it's one hell of an idea that is really going to ruin businesses and at the same time also going to affect our service delivery. One, we are trying to create an atmosphere whereby clients can easily access the doctor from the comfort of wherever they are.
While presenting the report to the Finance Committee of Parliament, concern over implementation was raised, claiming that because the targeted digital companies are non-resident, government lacks jurisdiction and this would affect implementing the tax, despite other tax bodies in the region having approved the same tax. Pedson Mumbere, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.